So I just had shoulder surgery. When was that? 4th of February, so it was not too long ago. It's only been a couple of weeks and I'm out of my brace. I am moving around. I'm in physical therapy now. I don't have any more pain, so I actually went and had bone spurs removed from my shoulder, and I had some shredding in my rotator cuff. But I've met so many people that have waited until their 60s to do that work, and I just wanted to get rid of the pain, get full functionality, because I have a book tour starting March, yay! So most of March I'll be gone. I'm going to Boston and Minneapolis, and then South by Southwest at the beginning of the book tour, and then back to Richmond. But I've been recovering at home. I actually took the whole month of February off so that I could build a bubble of healing around myself. It's really great that I'm feeling this good and I can move, but it's because I took the time away. So obviously I'm still working, but I'm really limiting my movement. I'm not going on anywhere. And I really only started diving back into work this week a little bit. Took a couple of calls before that, but it's really important that we take care of ourselves. I try really hard. I've never worked for the money. I've never, I do what I do because it's important. I do what I do because I don't have a choice. I have a voice. I'm not going to be quiet, clearly. And so to have amassed all of these things behind me, it's weird to hear them listed that way. My new favorite definition of success actually comes from John Hope Bryant, who is a real estate mogul. He's an African-American, knows more commercial real estate than any other black man in the country. He's the reason we have financial literacy as an economic policy. It always worked across both parties in White Houses. He says that success is moving from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Upon a time, Black History Month, as an actor, as a young entrepreneur, was, when we really racked up, right? Everybody would call me for Black History Month. And my concern now is yes, I have a philosophical, problem with the fact that it's the shortest month of the year. We'll leave that aside for now. But, if we wait until February to celebrate the myriad contributions that African Americans and people of African descent have made to our great nation, it is tantamount to celebratory tokenization. What I'm saying to people is that it is arguably far more meaningful to have people of color on your stages, at your programs, leading events, being highlighted in months that don't start with F, right? Because what you're communicating is, we value these perspectives all the time. This is who we are. We are a diverse and inclusive nation, organization, culture, community, and we honor these stories all the time. And so what I want to see is more, normalizing having African American stories told and perspectives shared all year long. Binary has existed since humans have existed, but we are giving new language and new spotlight to things that have been, otherwise kind of pushed aside. But when the millennials put out a silver platter and they said, "Hey, Dr. Jama, you can choose your pronouns." None of us choose our pronouns ordinarily. They're given to us at birth when someone looks at our jiggly bits and tells us what we are, right? So on the platter, a list of pronouns, and I realized at the moment that I had a choice that I wouldn't choose masculine or feminine pronouns. I have always been very strongly connected to my masculine energy, and in the United States of America, in the century that we live in, my masculine way of moving through the world has privileged me profoundly. I've been very successful in a multitude of ways because of my masculine outlook. Nonetheless, I'm still very connected to my femininity. I had my baby at home in my master bedroom and caught her myself, and I loved it. Became a doula and all kinds of other things. I'm here for the divine feminine. But there is a balance of those energies that I don't want to deny, and the problem with the binary is it's very limiting. And what is expected of you as a woman and what society sees and interprets in the femininity exclusively is extremely limiting, and it's not an accurate depiction or reflection of who I am. Hey there, thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to click the bell.